This
is
the
Great
Discussion.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
What's good?
Action packed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so we just walked into the room and, it went up a couple 100 degrees. So we had to
put on some
fans.
Yes, sir. I mean, just to cool off the place because, it is pretty hot in here.
I didn't mean to walk into the room and make it so hot.
I didn't mean to drop my mixtape so early.
But that's what happens. That's what
heated up the room a little bit.
Yeah, so today we're going to talk about patience.
Yeah, and change also.
Yeah, waiting for the change. After you take that action, you got to wait for that change to happen so that everything can gel together like butter.
So what's your definition of change?
Change. I would say for me, my definition of change is basically like growing into something new. Coming from the old into something new, making it,
like
making
morphine,
a difference.
Like a butterfly.
Like the evolution.
Not that soft, probably something different. Not a butterfly.
Something hard. like a soft rhino turning into a rough rhino.
Or something like that. Or probably like a baby cheetah turning into like a grown cheetah. Or a cub turning into a lion.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, that's a little bit harder.
Like Mufasa. You deliberately disobeyed me.
But yeah, today we decided to talk about change and also change up the atmosphere. You saw what I did.
Yo, I see what you did. Yeah. Okay.
So instead of being outside, we're actually in a disclosed area.
Yeah, we can't really tell you where we at.
Can't tell you the secret location at a specific moment.
But we good. We safe.
We good, yeah. So I mean, like right now, it's a lot going on as far as the world entirely. Right now we're in Chicago, but there's a lot of things happening everywhere, and we just kind of wanted to touch slightly, just graze upon the actual subject. We didn't want to get too deep into it because we can go forever. So for you itself, I feel like I'm doing an interview right now.
Let me put my bow tie on.
What are your thoughts, and where do you think us as a world, because we're involving everybody, where do you think we'll be in like 5 years?
To honestly answer that question, I mean, I can only speak for myself. However, being a very great observer of the community and the world from a marketing standpoint.
That's deep. I like that.
I can speak on those topics as well. So I'll start with myself. In 5 years, I basically see myself. You said 5 years, right?
4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yeah.
Okay. So 4.5 years. In 4.5 years,
yeah.
I see myself, as a successful businessman, with these different ventures that we're doing right now with ROCM, ROCM Studios, ROCM Music, and get into other things that we, develop along the way. Successfully like retiring my mom and dad. I see that in 4.5 years. Or like at least getting on the way to do that. And then going over to the other topic of like where the world's going, I see the world changing in a place where people want to know, people want information. It's an information age, technology age. So like in like 4 to 5 years, people are going to have so much, it's going to be, people are going to have so much access to information that a lot of things that people say on these media places, as well as like all these TV places or stations, it's not really going to vibe with people unless it's like really truthful information, because they're going to have all the facts readily accessible and ready to go. So, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. No, I like that.
Did I answer that question?
It wasn't really a question. I was just trying to have a conversation with you.
I feel you.
You feel me?
It's a discussion.
Yeah, it's a great discussion.
The great discussion.
So we're going back and forth.
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's just how it is and where you are and how you feel at a specific moment as far as change,
So how do you feel about the change that's going on right now, like in the world? Like what's going on?
Me personally, I feel like it caught everybody off guard.
Yeah, I feel
first of all. And it's just, I think the people that are actually going to be on top and survive this are the people that learn to adapt, because there's a lot of people that are stuck in their old ways and they don't know how to adapt, and they're going to be left behind. But it's just evolving, learning from what's happening, soaking that all in, and learning how to adapt, how to change to the actual area,
environment.
Yeah, exactly.
The landscape.
Exactly.
Well, at the same time, keep going. My bad.
Okay.
I cut you out. You know.
Okay. All right. So it's just like a wild animal. You take a wild animal from the wild. You see what I'm saying? And put them into another territory.
Yeah.
It depends on them for their survival. You know, are they going to adapt and actually survive?
Or are you gonna be eaten by some lions?
Rock 'em, 'cause I really wanna rock 'em.